Good morning, children. That is, we were seeing geography part. Now we are shifting to history part. The word nation means country. So, what is our motherland? Our motherland is India. So, we are going to learn about Indian history. So, that lesson is national movement. Movement means to achieve something, we do that movement. That is, we ask them and we get the changes. So that national movement, that year 1885. Now today the year, this year is 2021. So we are going to 1885 to 1918. This national movement we have divided, Indian history divided into three parts. So 1885 to 1918, then 1920 to 1905 to 1920, I am sorry. Then 1920 onwards, Mahatma Gandhi came to Indian history. Up from there to freedom fighting. Like this, national movement, the first part, 1885 to 1918, what happened in India. This is the lesson. Now all sections of the people, they came together. Section here, artisans and different artists, that is goldsmith, everywhere, all the section working people, they all came together. What for? To send the Britishers. Not only to send the Britishers, but also to build new India. Why? India was under the administration of British. Britishers colonized here and they ruled here. So all sections of the people, they realized and they wanted to send the Britishers out of India. First 1857, before that 1857, there was no communication, no transportation. So how the news reached the people? Though they were engaged in their agriculture and other household work and all, they didn't bother about India or the country matter. But slowly, these sannyasi log, when they go for the bhiksha, they used to do that bhiksha, and night time they used to stay in front of somebody's house or in a community hall like that. So when they used to pass on the news how that India was and how we were under the rule of the Britishers. Like this, that news spread as a small fire. Then the people came together to send the Britishers out. First time, 1857 year in Delhi near Meerut is the place. There only this first revolt started by the Indians to send the Britishers out. Now, after that what happened? We have failed. We couldn't success, but that news, that is the communication was started to spread among the people, and people got some awareness that we were under the Britishers. And then slowly introduction of English education. Britishers started English education in India. What was the result? After start learning that English education, Indians, they came to know how to oppose this inequality between the Britishers and the Indians. So they came to know about the inequality, injustice done by the Britishers to them. Calcutta, Madras, Bombay, here Indians, they started to form association. They met here every year and once in a year, and they used to discuss what to do for the India's development. And they sowed the seed of consciousness. They got consciousness and awareness. These two seeds were sown among the people when they met once in a year. Conscious, what is going on around us, and awareness. These two seeds are sown. In that year 1866, Dadabhai Nauroji, a great leader, in India, he organized East India Association in London. He went to London. In London, to discuss about the India's matter, he started East India Association. In that way, Dadabhai Nauroji contributed to India's independence. 1885, what happened? Indian National Congress, INC in short. This is very important year. 1857 revolt, 1885 Indian National Congress formed. The word Congress means only meeting. But that word Congress became the political party name Congress. So Congress meeting. When the people, Indians leaders, they met in that Indian National Congress, they started to discuss about the development of India and what we needed that time. When we see that after that 1885 Indian National Congress, some leaders, they followed moderate policy. That period is called moderate phase. Phase means period. 1885 Indian National Congress formed. From till 1905, what happened in India? 1885, this A.O. Hume is a British retired officer. Now, once when we are reading the history or any subject, we should follow that though that India was ruled by the Britishers, some Britishers helped Indians and some Indians wanted Britishers to continue. So each coin has two faces. Some people criticize, some people they wanted. Like that, A.O. Hume, he was a British retired official, but he helped Indians to form this Congress. He only brought the Indians one common platform he brought in. What was the main objective of the Indian Congress means? First objective, to build unity. We were divided. We should not feel. So our nationalism feeling, our country, my people. So unity. And the second one, to create a common political program, platform. We all should meet in a common platform with the objective and to promote that democracy. Democracy means people power. We should not under the British people. We have people. Demo means people, crazy means power. So we the Indians, we have to get the democracy. And every year they met and they were discussing about these policies. Here what we have to see, Kadambari Ganguly. Kadambari Ganguly was a woman. First she was a graduate woman joining Congress. So women also started to participate that time. Then these people, these national leaders, first they were moderates. Moderates means what? They were flexible. They changes. They wanted to bring some changes and they were flexible also. They wanted to bring reforms. Reform means changes in government. Britishers were drained wealth of India. What does it mean? Britishers taxed the Indians and they collected more amount of that money and they started to use our natural resources very well. They developed their industries and all. These points and all, these educated Indian national leaders, they came to know and they formed this moderate groups and how that they wanted to avoid that Britishers draining the India. And these moderates, they requested that the British to go away. What was the policy means? Pray, petition, protest. Pray means first they request. It is our country, better you go, leave and go. Next, when they really listened, they wrote petition to the court or in the Britishers people, they wrote the petition. Like this, India is our country and you have to leave. And when they were not listened for the pray and petition, they were ready to protest against Britishers. So, moderate policy was pray, petition, protest. Like this, when it was going on, 1903, Britishers proposed for the division of India. How Indians, Hindus and Muslims, they were united, they had unity. They were by, fraternity, the word came from. Brotherhood, sisterhood, we were. But 1903, they wanted to divide India. That was first they divided the Bengal into two because West Bengal full Hindus, East Bengal full Muslims, Islamists. So first they wanted to bring the division of Hindus and Muslims. So that proposal was given by the Britishers to divide the West Bengal. That was not accepted by our people. They started to do against to the Britishers. But 1905, when that Governor General, when he was there, Cornwallis, that division of the Bengal took place in the year 1905. So this year we cannot forget 1905 division of Bengal. So the Bengal was divided into west and east. And when the 1905, after that Bengal division, people started against doing the Britishers. They were called, that group is called extremist. What is the meaning of extremist? Means they were ready to kill the Britishers and they were ready to sacrifice themselves for motherland. So that both the extreme, what is that extreme? Ready to kill and ready to die for the India. So like this, that movement is called Swadeshi movement. So during this Swadeshi movement, all the Indians, they boycotted, students, they boycotted the classes, schools, colleges, and Vande Mataram movement also started in the year 1905, seeing that Bengal division, and they shouted Vande Mataram on the streets, and they refused to attend work for the Britishers, and haircut, a barber, he refused to do work for the Britishers' men, and women, they refused to wear the foreign bangles, dress and all, and students, they went to house and collected India for British materials, and they shouting Vande Mataram, they kept fire on them. So like this, people, Indians, they started to show their feelings against the Britishers. We see in our next video, after 1905 Vande Mataram movement, what happened in India till 1918.